organizer, commentator of the CTS. And today, I'll be going over the Series 4 recap for anybody who has missed it. And listen, I'm just gonna start by saying this, yo. If you haven't watched Series 4, you missed out. But that's why I'm making this video, so you at least have a quick summary or recap of what happened. So I'm just gonna say right from the door that it was a doozy, man. The teams that played in Series 4 went all out, and to the point that it got me hyped for Series 5. So to get right into it, we're gonna talk about the qualifiers. Then we're gonna get to the finals right after. So kicking it off with the Group A qualifiers. Like I said, the teams did very well. I mean, for the teams that was in Group A, they did marvelous, very well. But for the team, for the one team that just cooked in Group A was no other than Clanville, with them not only breaking their record for Group A with 82 points. Mind you, back in Series 3 they had 81. In Series 4 they had 82. So not only did they break that record, but they just dominated Group A with ease. They also got a 3 booyah streak in their first 3 matches. And the only reason why they didn't get a 4th booyah streak was because Dolo and Dono put an end to that in the early game. But if they didn't, they probably would have won all 4 games. And I would be surprised if they do that in their group in Series 5. But other than Clanville just clean the house for the group, we also had a new team in the CTS by the name of RTV. RTV, they did very good in the group, coming in 2nd place. And I would say that how they played and the strategy that they went by was very well done. And I believe they earned the right for 2nd place. And of course for 3rd place is Dolo and Dono. Now mind you, Dolo and Dono started off horribly in Group A, with the first 2 matches being I don't think it was no more than 20 points for the first 2 matches. So what they did was in match 3-4, they was like, listen, this is qualifiers. We need to turn up. We only have 2 matches left to determine if we go to the finals with the other top 6 in our group. And sure enough, in the last 2 matches, they cooked. And not only did they cook, but they got the booyah in their 4th match. And again, Dolo and Dono was the team that put an end to Clanville's 3 booyah streak in Group A. So then we also had No Guns X PvP with the merger of No Guns and PvP forming into one team. 2 members from No Guns, 2 members from PvP, coming in 4th place, and they actually did pretty good. I'll probably say the strategy just needs to be a little more worked on in Group A, but regardless though, they qualified. Then we had another new team by the name of PW Official coming in 5th place with 48 points. And again, same thing with No Guns PvP. The strategy did need to be worked on a little more, but regardless though, they did good enough to where they qualified. And of course then we have for 6th place is Team Fighters. Now for how they performed in Group A was it could have been much better, but again if I was for No Guns X PvP and PW Official, they did good enough to where they were qualified. So for the top 6 teams that qualified to the finals for Group A was Clanville, RTV, Dolo and Dono, No Guns X PvP, PW Official, and Team Fighters. Again, those are the top 6 that qualified for Group B to the finals in later in the series for Series 4. Now we get to Group B for Series 4, and I would say that Group B was probably the most interesting, but it was a little upset as well. For the upset part, unfortunately, we did have a hacker come in match 1 and match 2, and it kind of like threw things off a little bit. So it kind of made it made Group B, excuse me, it did make Group B, soft my language, but it did make a little shit show. But other than that, the teams that the teams that play in Group B did well regardless. And for the hacker, of course, he got banned from the qualifiers, and to clarify, because I know some people was asking about this, the team, the hacker that the team was on, the rest of the members did not know he was hacking. So we did hold it against them, but due to the fact that they had a hacker on the team, we deduct major points from them, and the kills from each match, those 2 matches that they had the hacker on the team did not count. So just want to clarify, they didn't qualify. Just want to clarify. But like I was saying before, for the last 2 matches in the rest of the Group B, the teams did well. So for the Group B leader, for the team that dominated Group B was DRG2, another new team in the CTS with a total of 75 points. Now, mind you, they did good. Of course, the hacker was in the mix, but despite that, the performance was very, very, very good. Hello, it's working. All right, give me one second. All right, well, hello everybody. Welcome to the CTS Series 5 Finals. I'm your host, Battle Pound Wolf, and today we are gonna today the teams that qualified from Group A, Group B, top 6 teams from both groups is playing in today's finals. And I believe that it's gonna be a doozy, man. It's gonna be a good game today. So Jet, yes, stream delay should be on. If it's not on, listen, if it's not on, then I don't know. But if it's how much? 55 seconds. So if it's not, so listen, if it's not on, or if it's not working, then I will not know. I had to check my stream settings. So so right now we have the league room set. And also logos are working too. I did test it out earlier, and the logos was working well. So we would definitely be seeing. In fingers crossed, be seeing the team's logos in game. So now playing in Indonesia. I know how that feels. So let me just paste the TikTok link and see if that works. Cause on the official one, it didn't work. On the official thing, it didn't work. But let me ask Yabo if I could post my thing, cause my finals today as well. Yeah. So give me 1 second, chat. So all right. So like I said, I don't think it's cause you saw my message in 10 seconds. Oh sh. Okay, bro. Listen, but if it's not on, then like I said, I did double check before I started the stream. If it's not on, then if you catch any team stream sniping, we'll give a penalty, because I don't know why the stream delay is not working. I turned it on and everything, so I don't know why. But give me 1 second, chat. I need to ask another creator something to make sure I could do this before I want to make sure I could post the stream link in the official Discord for Free Fire. Even though that the FFUSC is going on today as well. Let me see something. Can I post the stream link to my phone? I can't due to FFUSC going on today. Right, okay, so I asked him. So guys, listen, guys. I'm gonna need y'all help. I'm gonna need y'all to share the live, so we get more people, so we get some more people to watch. And also, guys, we're also streaming on YouTube as well. So TikTok, say what's up to YouTube. YouTube, say what's up to TikTok. So when the match is gonna start, the room, I'm about to create the room in a second. I'm just double checking to make sure everything is good, spectators. So wait, so don't do it today, or I can't. Yeah, I just want to double check with Yabba before I do this. So test. Yep, Israel is going good on YouTube. I can see you both on YouTube and TikTok, so you're good. Okay, so listen. While you wait for confirmation, let me create the room, and then I'm gonna share the password with the teams. I do want to switch cameras quickly, so I can so TikTok does not be a bitch and cancel the stream over some BS. So so the room is made. Let me let them know. Alright, I need room date. Now. It's now. League room. PW306. Alright, so see this one. Let me let me switch scenes so we don't get kicked. Bubilo Free Fire, thank you for subscribing on the YouTube channel. Appreciate it. Alright, alright, so it's just like a 50-second delay for YouTube. Okay, like I said, it should be 55. I don't know why it's less, but let's hopefully yes, hopefully we'll get any team stream sniping. Alright, let's see. Okay. Alright, so let me just copy this right quick. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll make sure the There's a copy here. Boom. Let's see. Then. Right, there we go. Right. Then I got to let the people know in the server. Alright, there we go. Hold up, chat. Okay, give me a second. Who subbed? Let's give me a second, chat. Oh, Samurai. Thank you for subscribing, dude. Appreciate it. And as you can see, chat, the logos are in. We have I'm glad that they're finally working. So I did fix the problem. Future, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm looking at both what? It ended on TikTok? Wait, why did it end? Oh my god, it ended on TikTok over some BS, didn't it? Oh wow, it ended on TikTok, yo. Why did it do that? Suspended? Wow, boy, that's crazy. Yeah, it's I don't know, dude. I don't know what's the violation. I don't know what's the violation, dude. I don't know what's the violation. And it said my streaming access got suspended too. So like now we're strictly on YouTube. We're on YouTube. I don't know what happened. I don't know what violation that. Yeah, I don't know what violation I did, dude. It's confusing, dude. This is why TikTok can be confusing sometimes, dude. I don't get it. I do not get it. I don't know, man. It's hella confusing. That's stupid. So now we will have to rely on YouTube. And it's in my, in all of that, it's in my live stream access is suspended. What? I'm like, bro, that makes no sense. But not the audio. Logos look sick. All right, thank you. Not the audio. So yeah, like I said, I don't know why it ended on TikTok. That's weird. Like it's so weird, man. But on YouTube, everything's just fine. That's the funny part. On YouTube is just fine. This is why I do prefer to stream on YouTube. But the only reason I did TikTok so you get more engagement. But TikTok is so soft, man. Give me 1 second, dude. I need to see something. It's not working. Wait a second. I don't have a live access no more. View live access. It can say suspended. Look, it's approved. My live access is still approved. So I don't know what's going on. So listen. So Israel. So what? Do you think we should probably cancel it and then go back to restart the stream? Like I said, my access is still good. The access is still good. It's still green light. So I don't know what's going on. Right. So yeah. So if anything, they just gotta go. I mean, we just have to just do YouTube today, then just post clips on TikTok because we don't know what happened today with that. So let me see. Yeah, but did message you. Okay, so so let me look. Okay, so give me a second, chat. Let me just look up. Let me look at the order for people for the thing. So Indian Army is that one. Top 4x4 is supposed to be in there. Okay, team name. Give me 1 second, chat. I just want to make sure that the so Elite Esports T, Team Fighters T, so that's 1, 2, 3, so 12, 11, 10, no 12, 11, 10, 9. So Team Fighter is in 9. Move to 9. Clan VO is supposed to be nuts. Fit Nation is supposed to be Y, so that's a degree move. RTV, it's supposed to be right behind Team. No, yeah, right behind Team Fighter. So that's what they will be. Move to 8. Then PvP is right after Team Fighter. Okay, then it's okay. Oh, top 4x4. There we go. Move. Then we got move, but they're like right after PvP, right? Yes, they are. So let's chat. We're just gonna stick with we're just gonna stick with YouTube today, cause like I said, I don't know what's going on TikTok. My live access is still green. It's still good. It's still good. So I don't know what's going on. So today, just TikTok, man. That's it. All right. Elite Esport is E, so this should be right after to be right after Getting Fast. So yeah. So. Oh, six. Okay, got you. Oh, I didn't know. My bad. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, okay. Didn't know. Okay. So yeah, I think so I think okay. So Getting Fast. Then I think the other team we're missing. Okay, we're missing 3 teams. You don't remember? Wait, say that again. Yeah, but act pass on me. Not to. Okay. All right. So okay. So my bad, chat. I no listen. I'm just making sure that the team's on the right spot. So just give me just give me a couple minutes. So okay. Oh yeah. So we're in for off 7 as well. So top. So it's India Army, top 4x4, Getting Fast. Then after Getting Fast, it's Elite Esport. So Getting Fast, Elite Esport. Boom. Punjabi Sunnah is right after from them. So like right after No Cry. So you gotta move them right here. So yeah. So the teams that we're waiting for is off 7. Oh yeah, Funk off 7, No Cry, and I believe team is it Clan VO, and I think that's yeah. So Clan VO off 7, and I'm trying to see who else. Cause everybody else is really here. We just waiting for those couple of teams. Okay, let me tell GoBro to tell this team get on. So I'm trying to see where's the other team at. See, oh, what other team joined? Oh, there's No Cry. Okay, so yeah, okay, No Cry. So let's go. Okay, so let me double check. Off 7 needs to join as well. Okay, VO. So yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, there you go. Yep, I think, yeah, he's gonna go back, he's gonna leave, come back. So, okay, so No Cry is here, then we gotta wait for them. Still having trouble? He said you, nah, you can't be saying that in the server, dude, come on. Okay, there's VO, so VO goes to 12. Okay, so I think the other team we're waiting for is good. So I think the team we're waiting for is the other team we're waiting on is Funk off 7. They got a few minutes, then we start. So let's try to see. No Cry. So okay, this off 7. Off 7 needs to equip off 7 equip F7 equip, give some leave and equip Avatar. Yanni. Yeah, so okay, so let me just double check. So no cry is before off 7, so gotta move them right here. So chat, the logos are looking very well. Ezra, thank you for doing the logos, man. Appreciate it. Oh dang! Oh shit! 20 people watching. Let's go. Thanks guys. Again, I'm sorry that TikTok ended. Like I said, I don't know why. He did. Oh, he did. Okay. Yeah, Ezra, thank you for letting me know. I didn't know it totally just wanted. Got it. Okay, so generally the tournament organizers, I say only for official tournament days, post this to sign up and post it when they're going live. Otherwise, do the rest inside the community channels, recruiting and all that. If it's a tournament finals, you could post. You could post. Watch. Okay. I'll just for today, I'll just post in a diff channel. So yeah, that's post in a diff channel. Okay, so like I said, off 7. Which team left? Yeah, No Cry's logo is looking pretty good. Hold on, which did No Cry leave? No, No Cry is here. Off 7. Off. You need to leave and equip. Oh, Avatar. Yeah, link to Joker. Leave your. Yeah, do what about my team? Die, what's up? Thank you for coming to YouTube again. I'm sorry that that TikTok didn't work. Like I said, for some reason it crashed. So so again, for people that came to TikTok to YouTube, thank you very much. Actually, I do prefer y'all just come to YouTube anyway. Cause the live stream saved on YouTube better. So. So yeah, so listen. Okay, no, but listen. Off 7. Change your skills, or I kick. At this point, I don't. Yeah, so again, chat. Yeah, so I don't know what's up with this team not changing the logos, dude. Okay, so it is a delay for YouTube. That's good. Can you let's delay. Sorry, chat. Just give me a second. Wait for this team to join. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay. Hold on. Was one team is not supposed to be here? Hold on. Which team left? Oh, it other team fighters. Team fighters left? Give me 1 second, chat. We're gonna start. I just want to double check. Like, hold up. Which team left? Team fight. Oh, PvP left. Oh, PvP is PvP left? Come on, guys. PvP left. Okay. You know what, dude? You know what? Listen, we'll start. It's 6 o'clock, so listen. We're gonna start, but PvP could still come back. So it's no biggie. You should have oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Damn, chat. Yo, Isra. Yo, everybody, spam W for Isra. Israel Phil Muhammad music. Yo, spam W's for him. Yo, dude, this dude helped out with the logos, and he like saved me so much time, dude. W Israel. W Israel. That's dope, man. Yeah, the logos look sick. I don't know why the logos don't pop up on the banner, but if they did though, like yo, imagine you had the logos pop on the banners. Yo, that would be hella sick. But hopefully, you know, we get access to do that in the future. So let's see. Yo, Israel, you outdone yourself with helping out with the logos, bro. Yo, they look so clean, bro. Yo, they look so clean. Let's go. All right, so. Also, I think it said artsy. I did that later. Okay, for the blue. Okay, so for the blue zone, we have RTV going up against top 4x4. Lorenzo does see scripts but he is gonna play. No, he's gonna play a little passive here. He's gonna wait for his team to come back him up, and Script should probably do the same. Yo, Israel, look. Motherfucker, go down. Israel, look. The logo's on the logo's on the glue wall, yo. Good job. The logo's on the glue wall, yo. That's dope. That's dope. Let me see. I think it said F3. Yeah, see. Okay. India Army go up against off 7 go up against 58 Nation. Abdul, he does get tagged. Goku is gonna put a little pressure on him. Goku chasing down a fight Den in the silent member of Offset, but he's gonna get exploded by the Skyler. But Offset is like to go for looks of it, they're gonna run away because you know for look they don't want you to fight. But Manel dropping down damage on them, not trying to give him an easy escape. Offset is just trying to get out of this situation. They do see you know it's not working in their favor. Okay, Vanshu, he gets eliminated by Frey, and also by the way, Israel, look, the logo on your no cross logo looks sick on the backpack, yo, like no glaze, but their logo is clean. Israel, good shit. And Team Fighter, the first team to get fully eliminated in match 1. That is a very bad start for them. They do need to get it together, as it is 5 matches left. So whatever problems they need to they need to fix immediately. But Indian Army is nearby for the Nation. Panther does get tagged up. Goku, Manel, Abdul is gonna push him hard. Panther gets knocked, and Panther is gonna get eliminated. Dev tries to fend off with 50 Nation, but Dev gets knocked down and fully eliminated. Goku sees Fox. Fox is gonna try to disengage, but Goku says, "Nah, bro, being that ass here," and is gonna go on a full chase. Fox is gonna try to use a launch pad. Goku needs to get there quick, but he doesn't get quick. Oh wait, but Fox hits the crane and dies of fall damage. Oh no, Goku hits the crane too. Goku and Fox both hit the crane, but Gray is the one that goes down to the that gets knocked by fall damage. Sorry, my bad, chat. Benello does take high ground above Punjabi stunners, but he gets knocked down, exposed by the Skylar by Godzilla. Godzilla secures a quick, easy kill off him. Legend is gonna take a launch pad towards getting fast with Zaya and Dave down below trying to look for an angle. Superman and Dev is gonna be there with him. It's good to game fast. Legend does get tagged up here, but he does use the heal drone. Legend Dev is going for Legend because he does see Dave on getting fast right there. Dev is gonna push him using A124 to disable his skills. Dave is gonna push. Is gonna go up to the second floor. Legend just waiting for Dave to overextend, trying to see if he can knock here if anything. but Benello is in the back. Danger is nearby Godzilla. He could try away from Godzilla to overextend as well. Godzilla drop it. No, Godzilla Danger drop it down to Nero and fully eliminating my bad chat. It fully eliminates Godzilla. Which leaves Dev and Superman, the last members left for the team. But Legend and Godzilla both get revived. Let's see. 50 Nation is go up against No Cry. No Cry was one of the teams that did very well back in the Group A. Wise knocks down Goku with a double vectors. It's securing a quick kill for his or her team. A Danger gets knocked down by Superman. And this Getting Fast is still going up against Punjabi Stunners. Dev, he gets knocked down by Benello. Dave, he gets knocked down by Superman. And Superman gets knocked down by Benello, which does leave Legend and Godzilla as the last members left. But Legend is gonna get the high ground, try to see if he could probably drop down on Benello and probably get a kill or two here. But Superman is Superman. No, Godzilla is not really that close to his team. But speaking of Godzilla, gets a nice tag with VSK on Dave. All you do is get a couple more attacks to secure the knock. No, he doesn't. But Clan VO, the back-to-back champions, joins a gunfight. They want to steal these kills from Getting Fast. Dave, he gets knocked down. Clan VO is gonna drop down. Neva sees Danger, trying to see if he could get a knocker kill here. Louise cooking with a Trogon, and Superman gets knocked down, leaving Godzilla by himself for his team. But so Getting Fast does have a slight relief because they're not facing two teams now. Actually, I take that back. The whole lobby was a piece of the cake. As fitting nature, it's a 10th team to get fully eliminated. Benello knocks down he could try to get the kill here if he can. Zai, he gets knocked down. Getting Fast is putting a lot of pressure on the teams. We have yo chat, look how many teams we have here. We have Getting Fast. We have Getting Fast, Clan VO, No Cry, and Off 7 off in the distance. And all of that, speaking of Off 7, they do join the fight, get a little closer. They're gonna try to hold out Getting Fast in the rest of the team that's outside his zone. Benello does get knocked out by No Cry, and Louise does get tagged up. But he is gonna pop the Superman. Off 7 knows that Clan VO is inside the house, and they want to keep pressure on him. Emil does have better eyes on Off 7, but he does not really have a clear shot. Louise does get knocked down. But Nero is gonna be there for the res. And Emil gets knocked down by Den. Yo, chat, why there's so many teams in this one small area, bro? What the hell? Clan VO is feeling the pressure by Off 7. Off 7 is not gonna give me easy time here. Both teams still need to rotate. Den does give off a lot of damage though, and Clan VO is gonna drop down the Bolt Maker, trying to get something, trying to do something to get Off 7 off their back. The Jobby Stunners is now go up against No Cry. As you know, it's gonna drop the Star to expose Superman, but Superman is able to escape. It got to be an easy way to do this. Legend gets a tag on Yuno. He does get a lot of damage off, but he does not secure the knock. All he needs to do is just get a couple more tags if he can. But Superman is gonna beat it for the flank. Legend is gonna break down the wall. I don't think Yuno knows that Superman is getting closer. He probably doesn't. He probably knows now. But Superman, for some reason, exposes his back. Overextends himself, causing to get knocked and fully eliminated by Superman. Punjabi Stunners is doing very good this match with 8 kills. Okay, I see you guys. Start off very strong in match 1. And Gilberto, the influencer for Clanvio, gets knocked down by Joker. My bad, Jay. I think you do this. And Gilberto, Joker, he gets knocked down with a mill doing what he does best, giving his team support from afar. A mill is known for doing this a lot. When the main three of Clanvio puts you up, you always see a mill in the background or behind his team, giving him cover fire and always going for that peak, that wide angle. A mill is very good at doing that. Off 7 is down 2 members with Clanvio nearby. Clanvio, from the looks of it, is gonna push, trying to see if they could probably get they could eliminate the last 2 members. And India Army, the next team to get fully eliminated. And then he gets knocked down. The solid member of Off 7 disengaging and he tried to disengage, but Clanvio denies that. Clanvio says, "My boy, you are not escaping today. Bring that ass here," and fully eliminates Off 7. And hold on, how many kills does Clanvio have? Okay, Clanvio has 7 kills. Babila for RTV sees scripts for top 4x4. And speaking of top 4x4, they do have another problem. As another team is nearby, and that other team is no other than No Cry, making a late rotation, putting pressure on top 4x4. Scripts still down, but for the looks of it, Mark tried to beat it for his team, but Mark gets knocked down, leaving Lack by himself. Lack does need to create distance. Lack is getting shot by No Cry. And Lack goes down with No Cry fully eliminated him, and No Cry takes the kill leader spot from Gang Fast. But they still need to rotate. And now back to Clanvio, and now they go up against Elite Esport here. Drax cooks a nade, trying to see if he can probably get a tag here. Okay, Kubita does have better eyes on Clanvio. And speaking of Clanvio, Luis does get knocked, but he does get helped up very quickly. Citibank, he gets tagged. Elite Esport is going back and forth with Clanvio, with Drax, Citibank, and Kubita pushing Luis, and try to get a knock. But Nevo knocking down Citibank, Drax, and knocking down the 3 members for Elite Esports, putting Elite Esports just like that in a one-man situation. But Punjabi Stunners does see Clanvio in the distance, and Punjabi Stunners fully eliminates Elite Esports, with Elite Esports coming in 5th place. Punjabi Stunners was putting a pressure on Clanvio, but they did see the last member of Elite Esports trying to disengage. Now we have No Cry go up against RTV with Whisper and Frey. Whisper Frey fully eliminated, which leaves Uno for his team. For looks that's the last member for his team. And RTV, am I getting a full elimination here? And yes, they do. No Cry eliminated in 4th place, which means that the last 3 teams left in this circle is Punjabi Stunners, Clanvio, and RTV. Clanvio is known for being in these type of situations with them being top 3, and they do execute it very well. Punjabi Stunners is gonna get early rotation to the zone, but RTV is trying to beat them. Clanvio is trying to shoot from the back, not giving easy rotation, with Dev getting knocked. but Legend is gonna be there for the it's gonna be trying to be there for the help up, and to make things worse, the bolt maker gets dropped, and I think it's about Clanvio. Yes, it is another tactic by this team, always dropping our bolt maker and always dropping our bolt maker in late game. Now both Punjabi stunners and both Punjabi stunners and RTV is gonna get hit by the boat maker. But Clanvio is getting dropped one by one with Gilberto and Emil being the last two members left. Clanvio RTV is putting pressure on Clanvio with Gilberto being the next one to get knocked down. Emil is the last member left. RTV and Punjabi stunners putting pressure on them, and RTV fully eliminates the last member for Clanvio, which does leave Punjabi stunners and RTV the last teams left in this zone. Punjabi stunners does have a good position with the monster truck, giving them comfort. But to put things better in advantage, Bibilo did get knocked down, but he did get rest. But Punjabi stunners is gonna push up. Dev being aggressive, trying to see get knocked for his team. But speaking of Punjabi stunners, Godzilla does get knocked. Punjabi stunners is keeping the pressure on RTV. Dev being the aggressor that he is, but being aggressive that he is, putting the pressure on TV, but he gets knocked down, which leaves Legend and Superman the last members left for Punjabi stunners. RTV going hard, keeping the pressure on Punjabi stunners, not giving them in an easy gunfight. Legend. Now, speaking of Legend, he's a Legend, the last member left for his team. Legend, he could try to clutch it up, try to fight RTV off, and RTV takes match 1 for the CTS Series 5 Finals. Not gonna lie, Cal. Punjabi students always have a great execution. They can switch their battle style depending on the situation. Yes, I do. Yes, I will agree. Their battle style they do adapt with their battle style. So play stats. But so RTV starting off very, very strong in match 1 with 10 11 13 with 17 kills and the booyah. But we're not gonna rule out Punjabi stunners. Punjabi stunners did very well, especially with how they took the gunfights late in that game. Oh my god, yo, they did very good, but unfortunately, in that case, they came in second, but they do have 6-10, 16 kills, 1 kill behind RTV. Then we have Clanvio, which coming in third, which is kind of surprising to see because they usually do very well, and also on kills wise, they only have 5, 9, 11 kills. Usually we do seem to get more kills, but again, this is match 1. We still have 5 games left. So give me a second, chat. Let me set the scores to my moderator. The hell? Okay, I think that happens when you screenshot. Discord. Match 1. Oh, dude, come on. Match 1. Right. We should get straight into the. If anything, we should probably go straight into match 2. Smart team wants to join. Also, by the way, guys, listen. If your team wants to join series 6, the form, excuse me, the link to the form is in the description down below. We checked it. When you check the description, the form link is there. Excuse me. God damn. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me just do something very quick. Is it banned second India? What the hell? Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, gotcha. Kick. Yeah, supposed to be playing today. Let me see something. Let me check at chat. I'll look at chat in a second. Let me look back at the list to make sure we put PvP back in the same spot. So PvP is right after Team Fighters. So we got moved in. Okay. So everybody's in. Okay, so I think we're waiting for are we waiting for Cry? No, I think we're waiting for I think off 7 is supposed to come back. So off 7. Yeah, we win on off 7. Yeah, make sure to the O letter avatar. So chat. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I got you. Anything else? Okay. So, okay. Like I said, okay. We listen. Try. Listen. We saw 1 minute. If off 7 does not come, they get no points. I did tell them to join. It didn't join yet, so they got joined. Let's see. Make sure everybody's in the right spot. Just for off 7. Okay, there's off 7, but they didn't. Okay, Elite Esports. Okay, off 7 will face second point tempo deduction as well because we did tell them to have all maps downloaded. No, the letter O avatar. No, the O avatar. Okay, bro. Come on, bro. Okay, come on. Off 7, stop doing this, dude. You gotta hurry up. So, Chad, our PC is allowed for next tournament? Yes, PC is allowed, but only 1 PC player per team. Just to make things fair. Yeah, but the 50 nation too, right? Yeah, they're good. Yeah. Okay, so but why wait for off 7? I told him to had the O avatar equipped, so quick. But yeah, chat. RTV did very good in the first match, kicking off very strong. But we cannot rule out offside. No offside. Just stay. Jesus, bro. Alright, but like I said, yeah, like I said, like we can't rule out Punjabi stunners because Punjabi stunners gunfights, the rotation, how they took the fights was very well. And you know, also we can't forget the back-to-back winners. Can I YouTube mod? I believe I can. Let me see. Can I pass YouTube mod? Promote. You know, I think. Is it? No. Go to channel. Oh, add. I was mad about it. Yes. Okay, come on, bro. Yeah, so, but again, listen, again, let me see Game Fast. Game Fast is right here. Game Fast is right here, dude. And yeah, Game Fast new logo looks dope. And, you know, hear me out. I mean, hear me out. Not, listen, not to self glaze, but I did draw a Game Fast new logo, and it does look good. So, come on, bro. Holy crap, dude. Jesus, bro! Somebody give this man Wi-Fi. Oh, also by the way, guys, like I said, also by the way, guys, like I said, for people who saw a TikTok stream, for every time you don't have a map, you don't have a map downloaded, and you see how how we're waiting for this dude to download a map. That's minus 5 points to your total score for every time you don't have a map downloaded. That's why I do say that. That's why we do say that. So we don't wait this long to start the next game. You have all your maps downloaded. So when the previous game ends and we go to the next one, we could start like with the next winner or two. Because when you like this, dude, it's what causes it to drag on and on and on and on. Like, we don't want this, bro. Let's go. Well, okay, bro. Listen. Yeah, man, gotta be prepared, dude. Like I said, if you're gonna participate in these tournaments, you gotta listen. If you're gonna participate in tournaments, you gotta do your part too. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god, bro. You know, but listen, we're not gonna wait, dude. Listen, like this. We're not gonna wait, dude. That's minus 5. Yes, that's minus 5, dude. And listen, dude, we got to start the next match, man. Cause like I said, I turned that match downloaded. And I'm gonna say match right now, dude. We can't wait that long to. That's why we say have them downloaded before joining the league. Okay, Chess. So listen. I told the leader of Off 7 that, I told the leader of Off 7 that because I'm pretty sure he's gonna say, oh, why? Or he's gonna say, oh, why did we get kicked? No, why? What happened? Listen. I just told him, listen. We're not gonna wait this long for you to download the maps. That's why we did say have the maps downloaded before you join the room. So when the next match starts, so after the next match, we could get into the next match within 2 minutes. So yes, bro. So yeah, but we're not gonna be waiting this long, bro. That's too damn long. I can see, if you like download the map like quicker, but other than that, dude, we're not waiting that long. Oh no, NP. Oh yeah, I'm about to say there you go. Woo. Okay, 50 Nation is in my Gang Fast and Team Elite with Gang Fast dropping members one by one. With Citibank as the last member for his team. Dave putting pressure on Citibank, trying to get a knockout kill here. Goku is gonna try a third party, but Drax is above, stopping. He's saying stopping Goku. Hold on, chat. Wait, give me a check. I need to look at something. What was the keybind for that? For a second. Okay. And Drax, and speaking of Drax, dude's put in a bad, he's put in a bad situation as RTV does join the fight. They have eyes on all the teams, on all the teams down below. And Goku knocking down Dave, and Abdul gets knocked down by Rivera for RTV. 50 Nation down 2 members with Olivia Manel and Momo as the last 2 left. See, Drax is stuck in a rock in a hard place, literally a rock in a tough spot to be in. Same for not much for Zai, but he does need to get his team back. Now, Babilo is gonna go down the mountain. Get a little closer towards oh my god, my brain is not braining. Close towards Elite Esport, with RTV fully eliminated them as well, with Elite Esport being the first team to get wiped out in match 2. My bad, chat. 2. Okay. Oh, that also works too. Okay. Now, no cry. Go up against Clan VO. Gilberto is weak, but he is gonna heal up. Nevo sees Frey. Is trying to get a little damage here. Nevo is gonna cook the nade. Can he get a knock here? Actually, no. Frey dropping down the Steffi skill, blocking the nade. I will admit we have not seen that much Steffi in the CTS. But it does not matter as Frey does get knocked down. Hold up, I got my headphones mixing. I have the wrong spot. I have my headphones in in the wrong spot. Like, oh my god. Now Clan VO is gonna push. Nevo, he gets knocked down. You know, it's gonna drop the Scholar, try to expose Clan VO a little more here. Angel trying to get the tags, but he gets knocked down. You know, he's gonna fall back a little bit, and Yuna gets knocked down. Living Wiser as the last member left for No Cry. Wiser trying to disengage, trying to see if he can probably clutch it, but Clan VO is gonna keep the pressure on him with Clan VO fully eliminating No Cry in match 2 early in the game too. That is gonna affect him. That is gonna affect him. I think it's F3, right? No, F3 does that. Hold up, which one? Hold up, challenge. Give me 1 second. Let me. I need to look at the I need to look at my my keyboard. Okay. Okay. So already down 2 teams, which means that the teams that's in the lead right now, the teams that's still standing, RTV, Clan VO, 50 Nation, Game Fast, Punjabi Stunners, India Army, Top 4x4, Team Fighters, and PvP. Which map is your favorite? I would say I'll probably say my favorite map is I'll probably say it's probably the classic Bermuda. I'm not gonna lie. Just to this how like Bermuda is, and it's one of the maps that I am used to. So Team Fighters is near Benello for Gang Fast. Benello does get spotted trying to see maybe go to Remedy to buy his team back, but Benello is denied the buyback, with Benello getting knocked down and fully eliminated. Dave Road is gonna join him. I think he did get revived, maybe. No, I don't know. But Gang Fast is only has 2 members left. Just trying to see if let's see. With Zaya nowhere to be found near Dave, which is gonna leave Dave by himself to fend for himself against Team Fighters. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. YouTube, if you haven't, please subscribe. Like I said, the CTS tournaments even though it does happen on both TikTok and YouTube, on YouTube, the live stream is still safe, and your support does go a long way as well. Okay, Team Fighters is down one member, but it is not. Actually make that 2 members, as RTV is gonna put the pressure on Gang Fast with RTV eliminating 2 members of their team. With River dropping a nade on Dev. We're gonna force him to go to a different room. And Indian Army is the next team to get fully eliminated. Indian Army is not really doing this good. It's not really doing this good in the finals. They do need to turn up. RTV is gonna full court press Godzilla and fully eliminate him, which leaves Dev as the last left for his team. Dev. Oh damn. But Bilo with the I don't know what, yo, damn, what, I don't know if he did quick scope, no scope, I don't know, is that all of her was one shot and Dev was gone. Damn. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so now the last teams that are left are the last team that left is again RTV, Clan VO, 15 Nation, Gang Fast, Top 4x4, TF, and PvP, the FFUSC team. PvP second team is playing today, while the main team plays in the FFUSC today. Also, guys, make sure to go watch the FFUSC today as well after or during today's during the finals as well, as today is the knockout stage. The top 6 is which means that today is basically the last chance for the top 12 for the team to get to top 12 in the FFUSC in order to get to the Grand Championship. Now XP gets knocked down. Mark trying to survive here, and Mark, he gets knocked down, which does leave top 4x4 with 2 members left. We got a lot of team. We got a lot of teams that's still spread apart though. Okay, now Freddy Nation knocking out Benello. We do have RTV going up against Team Fighters with Anshi trying to put some damage on, trying to deliver some damage on RTV, but it does not matter. Now RTV is gonna take the launch pad to get better zone placement. TF is gonna do the same thing, but both teams is gonna spread apart, trying to disengage. They don't really want to take any early gunfights. But Israel, I can't get over the logos, yo. Like, the logos came out so well, man. Israel, my boy, you outdid yourself, yo. Good shit, dude. Hey Chad, is it like the music too loud, too low? I mean, actually, no, I don't know, not too low. I don't want to be too loud. I'll be honest. I don't want to, I don't want you guys to like, not only like, I want you guys to like hear my commentary more than the music. Okay, XP. He is XP, the last member left for top 4x4. He does have a team nearby, which is Team Fighters. But Team Fighters is for looks of it, is gonna focus more on a rotation and not really try to go for any gunfights here. With the sponsor team, 15 Nation being outside the zone. Trying to see to get better zone placement. Zai is Zai making a late rotation here, but 15 Nation does spy him, and Zai gets knocked down by Abdul, with 15 Nation securing a quick kill off of Gang Fast. Now PvP. Now speaking of getting fast, they all go up against PvP here. If Coons trying to play a little safer, trying to see if you can maybe just survive a little longer. In a Vihai does get eliminated by Scripps. And getting fast, it's putting pressure on top 4x4 with Monk outside the zone. He doesn't need to rotate. He is weak, and getting fast is gonna keep that pressure on him. Getting fast does see that he's weak and he is marked. And Monk gets fully eliminated by Dave Road from Getting Fast because he has no issue. Just enough. David. Okay. Clanvio putting pressure on 58 Nation, with 58 Nation being down 2 members, with Momo and Goku being the last ones left. But Goku does get help up. He does get a help up on Manel. Momo sees Shadow for PvP. Trying to see get some snipes. Maybe trying to see get some tags. Maybe even knocking the kill here. I'm pretty sure he does. Pretty sure he is gonna calm, saying that hey, listen. There's a lone player here for a lone player outside the zone. Put pressure on him, and they do with Goku fully eliminating the last member for PvP, with PvP being the next team to get fully eliminated. No. Okay, but Clanvio does need to rotate. Goku is gonna feel a little pressure by Clanvio as he is more out in the open. 50 Nation does need to get together. They need to rotate. Clanvio is giving a pressure on Goku, not giving each rotation. The best thing Goku could do is go downwards towards the mountain, go for a wide rotation, and hopefully the rest of his team can regroup and get inside the zone. Hold up. We have I think so. It looks like RTV is putting pressure on TF, with Anshi being the last member left for his team. Anshi spamming glue wash, trying to survive, and RTV is making it hard for him as RTV fully eliminates Team Fighters, with Team Fighters coming in 5th place, and Goku for 50 Nation finally gets knocked down and eliminated, and Gang Fast is nearby 50 Nation. With Momo and Manel as the last one left. Momo is trying to look for angle, and Momo gets knocked down, with least Manel as the last one left for 50 Nation. Manel spamming the MP5, trying to get a knock, trying to survive, trying to get a kill, and he can't. And 50 Nation gets fully eliminated, coming in 4th place, which leaves the last 3 teams left: RTV, Clanvio, and Gang Fast. Getting fast is familiar go up against Clanvio as they did eliminate them back in Group E qualifiers in match 2 in the late zone, and actually stole the booyah from them. But the question is, will it be deja vu? We have yet to find out. As RTV does join this gunfight, but Clanvio does hold prime real estate in the house. But RTV does have better zone placement, and they could hold out both teams if played well. And again in match 2 with Clanvio doing what they do constantly, dropping the boat maker in the late game. Nevo is on top of the house. He's trying to deliver some shots here. Trying to give RTV a little pressure with RTV dropping member after member. Gang Fast is putting pressure on Clanvio, giving them a hard rotation as well. Both all three teams is being a pain in each other asses. With RTV being mostly in the middle, with RTV getting dropped down by 2 RT members, getting dropped down by Nade, by Nevo, and Clanvio fully eliminates RTV, with Clanvio on the verge of winning match 2. Clanvio pushing Gang Fast hard, and Clanvio takes the second booyah for the CTS Series 5 Finals. Basically redeeming themselves for match 1, Clanvio did marvelous in match 2 with 18 kills. Damn, okay, I see Clanvio trying to make a little comeback season. Getting fast. This does come in second with 11 kills, and RTV comes in third place with 12 kills. One more kill than Getting Fast. So okay, let's go look back. Look at the player stats. Clanvio did marvelous, dude. Again, with rotations, getting that house in that second to last zone did set them up very well. Then we had Getting Fast. They did struggle early game. They did struggle early game, but they did recuperate towards the end. But unfortunately, they didn't have the full team at the end, and it was dropping one member after another. Then we get to RTV. RTV did very well early game, very well. Again, a couple of actually not a couple, a few team wipes, but what they did mess up on, what they did mess up on was they went to zone, but they went into zone too early, which means that both Clanvio and Getting Fast put pressure on RTV, knowing that RTV had the prime real estate in zone, which caused them to get focused by both sides, which led them to get fully eliminated. But regardless though, RTV did very well. Okay, chat. Let me take a screenshot. Then send to Abdul. Match 2. If I don't get. What do you miss? Yo, Clanvio came in first place. A second match. Okay, now going on to the next map. We're gonna mix up here. We're gonna go Alpine here. Okay. Let's see it. Okay. Who the skills? They don't. Yeah, we're missing one team. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, Clanvio won match 2. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's not get a fight because the map download was pretty quick though, I ain't gonna lie. So, okay. Alright guys, going into match 3. No, mine's 5 there, but because the map download pretty quick. After give me 1 second, chat. Okay, so okay, my bad, Chad. I had to talk to my moderator. So a couple of teams that do need to get it together is I will admit is Indian Army, Indian Army, and let's see, top 4x4 as well. And I'm trying to see what other team needs to get it together. I would say maybe Team Fighter, but they're doing okay. Speaking of Team Fighter go up against Punjabi Stunners with Godzilla and Dev being last was left. Dev being aggressive with the Uzi, and Godzilla is gonna beat it to help him out with Team Fighters down to the last member already. Punjabi Stunners kicking it off very strong in match 3. Team Fighters does need to get together. Good thing it's still early in the match, so they can fix the mistakes. Now Elite Esports. Elite Esports now pushing No Cry, putting pressure on them with No Cry dropping member after member, Living Angel by himself. But Elite Esports is still down, but it's down 2 members. And speaking of top 4x4 earlier, they joined the fight, and I do think that XP does know that does have idea that Kesa is over there healing up. Okay. Alpine Wolf is crazy. Let's see. Trying to see what the teams. Trying to see which keybind was it to go to a fight instantly. Into Kuchin. Okay. Oh damn. No. My apologies, I was looking at something. Okay. No Cry, the first team to get fully eliminated. Now, mind you, No Cry did very good in Group A qualifiers, but somehow they kind of performed a little less than they did last time. Which means that they do need to lock in. But the teams that's nearby is 15 Nation and India Army, with Dev being by himself on the edge of the boat, trying to see if you can maybe get a quick kill, or try to just wait for 15 Nation to just go further away from them. Okay. RTV go up against Punjabi Stunners. Godzilla does get tagged, but gratefully he does not get knocked. But the boat maker is delivering damage onto Punjabi Stunners, who's gonna force him inside. Godzilla does need to get inside as well if he doesn't want to get tagged that much. Dang, the boat maker is just eating away Godzilla's health. But thankfully that was the last hit by it. But I guess I gave Godzilla the Cass's curse, as Godzilla gets fully eliminated by one members of RTV, and RTV is gonna put a pressure on Punjabi Stunners, with Dev being the next to get knocked and fully eliminated, which is going to leave Superman and Superman and a Legend as the last was left. But the way I turned the camera was like, the way I turned the camera, I was like, it was like I was moving my head. The hell. Let's see. Is gang okay? Gang fast doing is off to a little rough after a little rough start here in not really to start but like a rough mid game as they are down one member, but danger needs to be careful as Indian Army is nearby and Elite Esport is the next team to get fully eliminated. Elite Esport does need to lock in these next 3 matches after this. Okay, trying to see which teams is more nearby. Okay, see, like everybody's a little more spread apart, but no, but towards but towards what is Sunrise, but more towards base camp and is that Sunrise? I keep I keep forgetting the names of the other maps. The teams is coming is more close towards that area. But speaking of teams, from the looks of it, we do see TF inching closer towards Punjabi Stunners. Eventually, getting close to Dev and TF knocking out and fully eliminate Dev with the quickness. Damn, homie went down and out with like. As soon as he got spotted, this is dude didn't even like survive that long after TF saw him. Dude, like TF was like, hold up, is that Punjabi son member? Kill his ass and kill it, and they kill him with the quickness, bro. Now PvP is going up against top 4x4, trying to see if they could probably eliminate them if they can. He, the leader of PvP, is trying to see. Ah, my God, trying to see if you could probably get some peak shots on them. Trying to see, there's probably a way to do that. So Chad, how's the hey Chad, Chad, what you think of the tournament so far? Okay, Elgate gets more close to XP, but he goes down. But Manav is gonna be there to get the follow up. He does need to get a help up to res his team, to help up his teammate. But Elgate gets fully eliminated. Top 4x4 from the looks of it does not want to this fight. They try to disengage with script, getting knocked down in a lack might be next to get knocked down. No, lack barely surviving. But Manav in a star is gonna push lack, not give him an easy escape with PvP securing 2 quick kills. Actually, I take that back. Make it 3 as Mark is the last one left for top 4x4. Now get eyes on a different team as 58 Nation is from the pressure from Indian Army with them getting knocked down one by one. They both teams need to rotate. It's in the top 4x4, fully eliminated by Gang Fast as Mark did run into Gang Fast at the wrong time. With top 4x4, the next team to get fully eliminated. Now, for looks like Momo trying to sub the launch pad, but is blocked by the glue wall. The glue wall is blocking, blocking escape. But due to the fact they used the launch pad twice, only 2 members could use it, while the other 2 members have to go by foot. Now Indian Army, TF, and 58 Nation are close by. Panther does drop near Janshu. Both of them don't see each other. They just run past each other like the wind. Damn. But Momo might be finding Panther here. If either Momo or Goku is gonna find him, and both of them find Panther, and Panther gets knocked down and eliminated with the quickness. Barely having a chance, not having a chance to survive at all. If and now 50 Nation does have 6 kills. but they still need to rotate. Guys, if you don't know, rotation does matter a lot. Go, whether, and I will say this though, rotating early is not always the good thing. Sometimes rotating late does sometimes rotating late could put your team in a good spot, and sometimes rotating early, depending on the situation, could put your team in a good spot as well. But for looks for it's Dev, but Dev does not have any coins to revive his teammate. He does need OTX to at least revive somebody to keep his team alive. To at least have a dream situation. Now RTX is using Archpad to get better zone placement. They are gonna go for the watchtower, but they do run into Danger, and Danger gets knocked down and fully eliminated quickly. And now RTV sets their eyes on a different team, which is PvP, with Rivera delivering damage on PvP, and Arstrike get some peak shots on Punjabi stunners. But Panther choosing the wrong time to go out in the open, as Panther gets fully knocked down by Rivera for RTV. Now, Free Day Nation putting pressure on both Punjabi stunners and RTV, but due to the fact that RTV has a lighthouse, they could rain down tremendous fire on both teams. RTV focusing on Free Day Nation, dropping the members one by one as Goku gets knocked down and fully eliminated. Punjabi Stunners is keeping their eyes on Free Day Nation, as pretty sure they do know that they know that RTV is above them, but they see that Free Day Nation has to rotate. In a Momo for Free Day Nation gets knocked down. Abdul might be getting knocked down next. Manel does have a better spot for his team, but again they're not fully in zone yet. They need to rotate. Now PvP is nearby. Nearby TF. PvP needs to look to the right as TF is right next to them. With as Manaf for PvP gets knocked down, and Anshy for TF gets knocked down and fully eliminated. TF right next to PvP. Both teams damn near breathing down each other's neck, trying to see who's gonna overextend. But both teams need to be careful, as RTV still holding the lighthouse, raining fire on our teams that's rotating in, as they do set their eyes on Clanvio, with Clanvio damn near right next to 15 Nation. Now eventually look using the rocket launcher to break down the wall, but eventually exposes himself a little too much, as Joshua gets knocked down and fully eliminated by RTV. RTV holding prime real estate, not giving these teams easy rotation, as Team Fighter is the next team to get fully eliminated. All these teams all the team that's rotating in late is feeling the pressure, the hell rain, the hellfire by RTV. Like all the teams, especially getting fast, is feeling the pressure. These teams still needs to rotate. Okay. By the way, also 15 Nation, the next team to get fully eliminated, which I think was by Clan VO. Speaking of Clanvio doing what they do best, dropping down the boat maker, trying to get damage on the teams that's nearby. Louise, he gets knocked down. Gang Fast is putting pressure on Clanvio, but Gang Fast is putting pressure by Punjabi stunners. Louise, the good brother, he goes down for Clanvio, as Nevo is the last left for his team. Zaya, he gets knocked down, and Clanville gets fully eliminated by RTV coming in 6th place. Manav knocking down Zai in Ranger from getting fast. Now now Heat and Star is gonna land on RTV, but the Star gets knocked down. Same for Heat. Manav securing his 6th kill of the game as PvP is going hard this match with 14 kills, and now Punjabi Stunners now RTV Punjabi Stunners and PvP and getting fast going head to head. RTV putting pressure on getting fast. Superman and Legend both go down as Punjabi Stunners is the next thing they're fully eliminated. Now Manav in danger going head to head, but Elgang is gonna try to beat it for the assist to help his team out. Danger trying to survive, and no, PvP fully eliminates getting fast with RTV and PvP being the last 2 teams left. But Lorenzo knock it down Elgang with a nice one tap with the AC80. Now, which does leave Manav Heat as Star as a last left for the team. Heat putting pressure on RTV, trying to get the tags here if he can, but they do not land. Star with the Bison trying to be aggressive here. Star trying to get a knock, but he doesn't. In Heat, the last left for PvP still staying, but only stays momentarily as RTV takes match 3 for the Series 5 finals. RTV, oh my god damn, bro. Okay, RTV, y'all did tremendously well. I will admit, they gave the teams hell this match. Hell. With them securing 21 kills. 21 kills in match 3. God damn. but PvP right behind it with 15 kills in 2nd place, and Gang Fast in 3rd place with 4 kills. Okay, chat, let me do some screenshot. No, that's one, and back to this one. Right. Woo-woo. Okay. Yeah, but RTV went hard that match, dude. Okay, so we did Bermuda, Alpine, and Purgatory. So next so you know what? Hey Israel, you pick Israel, do me a favor, you pick the map. The maps that are left is Nextera, Kalahari, and Solara. You pick I'm gonna give you the honors of picking the next map. Again, Nextera, Kalahari, and Solara. Come on, here's a quick pick Kalahari. I bet. Okay, who does not have the map downloaded? The boss. Okay. Okay, depending on how quick boss downloads his map, if boss has 1 minute to download his map, or Indian Army gets a -5. Okay, YouTube, thank you for 14 likes. Appreciate it. 29 people watching. God damn. Okay, YouTube, thank you. 26. Oh, come on, guys, don't leave. Hey, come on. Okay, Funk off 7 finally joined back. Okay, so you know, okay. Boss has down his mouth relatively fast. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, chat. Let me just organize the team a little better before we start the match. Okay, so I'll make sure so PvP goes. I know PvP is right after team fighters. So team fighters. So boom. Here we go. Sports. Jobby This is right after So top 4, so it's top 4x4. So it's top 4x4. Elite esports getting fast. Yeah, esports put it go here. Esports I think getting fast after that, right? They're getting fast after that, so getting fast move. Getting fast, no cry, Funk off 7. Okay, I just saw it. Okay, yep, you're good. Okay, I bet. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Yeah. Good one. I'll turn off high tier lose zone next match. Okay. Right. Okay. Wait. But a high tier lose zone isn't in FFC. Okay, so let's see who's gonna take match 4. RTV with a very good performance in match match 3 did very well. Now we do have 50 Nation go up against PvP, down 2 members already. Actually make that 3 as Momo is the last left for his team. What's it? Oh no, that's right. Boom. All right. Momo feeling the pressure from top 4x4, and 58 Nation is on the verge of getting fully eliminated. Momo trying to survive, and 58 Nation is the first team to get fully wiped out in match 4. You guys are pissing me off. God damn, bro, come on. But right after them is Indian Army getting fully eliminated. So 2 teams wiped out before the circuit even started to close. But we might have 3 teams as TF is getting close to No Cry as Frey gets knocked down. Eventually using the Oscar skill to expose them. Wise Angel, all 3 get knocked down, leaving as the last member left, and No Cry is the 3rd team to get fully wiped out before the circle even closed. What the hell, bro? 3 teams fully eliminated. What, like back to back in a short span. Damn, bro, already, bro. 3 teams out? Come on, guys. You gotta lock in. Okay, so which means that the last teams that are left is RTV, Clan VO, Game Fast, PvP, Top 4x4, Team Fighters, Punjabi Stunners, Elite Esports, and Funk off 7 finally coming back. Finally coming back. Hopefully they could make up the lost points that they got. Also, chat, after this match, I will show the scores. After this match, I will show the scores for match 1, 2, and 3. Match 4 scores will be added in after after match 4. But but Ray, he gets knocked down, leaving Joker in a den by themselves. Kaiser does have an angle on him, but Alone knocks down and fully eliminates the first member, eliminates Joker, leaving Den as the last member left for his team. Was it? I'll do that some more time. But Den is gonna buy back his team as he is near the vending machine. Now Gang Fast putting pressure on Clan VO as Gilberto gets fully eliminated. Den does revive 2 of his teammates for his team. Funk Off 7 is now put in a 3-man situation. Same only momentarily for Gang Fast, but they did get Gilberto brought back. But they're not out of the blue yet. As RTV pushes Gang Fast, eliminate one member at a time. Nevo trying to defend himself. Babilla is knocked. Nevo trying to get an unlock. He does. Can secure the one? No, he doesn't. Nevo is fully eliminated, which does leave Gilberto as his last member left for his team. But another team that's going head to head is PvP go up against TF as Manev is gonna push Joshua here. Manev sees Joshua trying to get attack here. He does. He gets a nice headshot with the woodpecker.
Double kill.
Making it light work off of Joshua. But Joshua does get the res, extending his team's survivability and keeping his team alive in match 4. Try to see the last teams are left, and other teams fighting. Not really. Okay. Our teams is like really. Does have a good amount of distance from each other. They we probably won't see any fights probably within like the next minute, but the teams that do need to the teams that really need to cook this match is definitely Off 7, Elite Esports. They do need to fix the mistakes from last match and trying to improve on this one and also the next matches that comes next. Gilberto, he does for looks with Gilberto revives all 3 of his members, but Punjabi Stun is gonna be there. Gilberto does knock down Unknown, but Legend is gonna be there to knock down and fully kill him, which puts Clan VO in a 3-man situation. Now Elite Esports does drop down on Off 7. Kaiser gets knocked down. Citibank might be next. Citibank does get tagged. Drax, he's down. Citibank does not get a shot. He does not win the shots, which leaves Alone as the last member left for his team. But Alone is gonna be there for the res.
Triple kill.
Gang Fast does join the fight, trying to see if they can clean up. And Gang Fast fully eliminates Off 7. But we could put that team in a rough spot. Now Elite Esports facing another team. Gang Fast keeping the pressure on them, trying to break down the glue wall. Azaya is down.
Killing spree.
The whole team of Elite Esports is brought back, but Drax and Kaiser trying to survive here. Kaiser trying to limit shots. Drax does limit shots. Drax getting a back to back knock and elimination. Fully eliminate 3 members of Gang Fast hella quickly. Damn, clutching up for his team and keeping his team alive. Damn, that's definitely going in the highlight reel for his team. Damn, what a good defense by Drax for Elite Esports. if Elite Esports keeps it up, if Elite Esports keep it why he's hacked. Nobody is using hack mode, guy. Okay, RTV pushing up eventually, eventually gets knocked down, which does leave which does leave VO, or not gonna be. I mean, when speaking of VO, they are nearby. PvP as Elgin is more close by. Emil and Nevo exposed Elgin as the rest of PvP does join the fight. Louise gets knocked down. Star is trying to get some knock, trying to get a knock here. And Star, he gets knocked. Manev trying to land a shot with Infinite 90, but they do not land. Elgin trying to get the follow up, and the good brother goes down. And no, Emil doing what he does best, give his team cover fire, and Clanvio fully eliminating the FFUSC team PvP. Damn.
Killing spree.
Okay. Damn. I'm just looking at the leaderboard. And Elite Esports has 12 kills in total, but right behind him is Gang Fast with 11. In the third place team, in the third place for most kills in this match is Clan VO with 6. Actually, I take that back. It's actually PvP, but it's technically Clan VO due to the fact that they are still alive. Now Clanvio is gonna put some pressure on top 4x4, trying to see if they could get a knock, maybe an opening here, as both Nevo and Emil on top of the I guess the radio tower, I guess, or I don't know what tower that is. Pretty sure no one knows hacking. Yeah, no one is hacking, dude. Tell me if someone is hacking, we would definitely know. We would definitely know for sure. Okay. Elite Esports now joining the fight, but Kesa gets knocked down. But Alone is gonna be for the helper. But both Kesa and Alone get knocked down. And same for City Big for Elite Esports. But Drax does get the help up. But Citibank gets knocked down, and fully eliminated, which puts Drax in a one-man situation, having to go outside the zone to buy back his team. Now Clanvio has 9 kills in match 4, and Clanvio might chase him. Actually, for looks of it, it look like Nevo is gonna chase. Or maybe not. I don't know. But speaking of chasing, we have team fighters go up against Punjabi stunners. Both teams are trying to see who's gonna overextend here. Okay, eventually, it does use the hook gun to get the high ground, but RTV joins the fight, getting the comms tower, holding high ground again, repeating what they did last match as RTV knocks down Kesa. Now Punjabi stunners, TF pushes Punjabi stunners, but that was a major mistake as TF is now down one member. And Punjabi stunners secured 3 easy, quick kills off of TF. But now going to Gang Fast in top 4x4. Gang Fast does lose one member, and Benilo is gonna take the tower. Is gonna use the tires to get a top of high to get high ground. And for an instant, after using the tires to get to the second floor of a refinery, top 4x4 fully eliminates Gang Fast. Now RTV holding holding high ground, raining fire on all the teams here. RTV is putting pressure on both Clan VO and team fighters. RTV dropping their nades. Clan VO is feeling up pressure from above, but they do get inside. But they do get inside the building, trying to get in natural cover, trying to survive longer. But for a second, I thought this boat maker was dropped by Clan VO, but it was actually dropped by Punjabi Stunners. Punjabi Stunners dropping a boat maker on in his zone, trying to see if he probably get some knocks. As the boat maker does land on RTV. RTV does get tagged by the boat maker a lot. They might be getting knocked here. And while in the midst of that, Elite Esports does get fully eliminated by top 4x4. Now Punjabi Stunners is now facing pressure from both teams, but the team that was focusing Punjabi Stunners is now feeling the team that was focusing Punjabi Stunners, which was TF, is now feeling the pressure from RTV from above as Janshi gets fully eliminated. Janshi might be getting fully eliminated here as he does use the scholar to get he does use the Oscar to break down the wall it's basically inside the building, but Clan VO pushing RTV, knocking down member after member. RTV down one member, which is Babilo. Babilo tries to survive, but Mark is gonna be there for the team wipe with top 4x4, fully eliminating RTV and make top 4x4 eliminate two teams back to back, as top 4x4 eliminates both RTV and Clan VO. Now the last two teams left in this circle, Punjabi Stunners and top 4x4. Top 4x4 is gonna push up a little. Is gonna push up a little more here. As script does draw down the Dragon Freeze. Script XP trying to put pressure on Punjabi Stunners and top 4x4 takes match 4. Damn, bro. Oh, all the team, everybody's going hard. It's going hard this game. In the finals. And now top 4x4, a new team in the CTS, taking match 4 with 14 kills. Okay, 4x4. I see you. Then we have Punjabi Stunners coming in second place with 6 kills, and Team Fighters come in third place with 5 kills. So actually, top 4x4 eliminated RTV, Clan VO, and Team Fighters back to back within a short time span, like very quickly, as I can say. Okay. Alright, guys. Alright. Let's see. Alright, guys. Top 4x4. Taking match 4. That's funny. I forget to show match 1-3. Yep. I'm gonna do. That's what I'm about to do right now. Let's see. So you got pugs. Alright. So next match will be next era. Oh, what you looking at? All the teams have the map downloaded. Move to number. Okay, so like we're on one team. PvP does need to join back. We will start in 1 minute. So as promised, I'm gonna show the leaderboard for match for the team for the scores after from match 1 through 3 scores. So as we saw right now the scores. Hold on, what's this? Let's X this out. I get X's out really quick because I'm not used right now. Then we go back to leaderboard. So, okay, so right now, RTV holds the lead with 82 points. Actually make that RTV holding like I said, holding the lead with 82 points. Actually make that 94 as the match 4 scores is being put in. Then we have Clanville with 76, trailing behind them. Then we have a Dubby Stunners in third with 57. Then we had top 4x4 after them, and with 51. Match 4 did boost the score for sure. Actually, it looks fit. Actually, you know what, chat? I think it's probably best to just wait for the scores to be in. Then I'll talk about the next match. In the meantime, we wait for the teams to join. Oh yeah. He said turn off high lose zone. Okay. By the way, high lose zone will be turned off from here on out. So no no high lose zone for the next matches. So like the blue zone, that will be turned off. Right. We're gonna wait for like the next couple of scores to be put in. Then we're gonna start. In the army first. Top 4x4 esports getting fast. Fast no getting fast. Getting fast. Then no cry. Funk off 7. Fuck, you need to jump back. Team fight yet. Thanks, 1 minute. Alright, give me a second, chat. Okay. Alright, we will start in 1 minute. You're gonna give one team. Okay, we're waiting for one more score to be put in. Yeah, I should have sent the score right. Okay. So the teams that hold top 3 right now is RTV Esports, Clanville, and Gang Fast. Those are your top 3 teams at the moment. But we still have 2 more matches left. Depending on how these top 3 teams do, will determine on who will be your Series 5 champions. Alright, so if Austin doesn't join back, dude, then that's on them. But again, Israel, again, dude, you helped out a lot with the logos, man. You made life a whole lot easier. Let's see. You're just waiting for PvP to change the skills, then we start. All right. Funk Offset did not join, so they will not be receiving any points for this match. It's on like right? Yep. Yeah. Like the character the characters like next to like the team's names, right? If so, then we will have a lot of work to do for that. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Like I said, the next 2 zones, high loot zone is turned off. So it'll be a little more fair for the rest of the teams. So for match 5 and 6, no high tier loot. Just to be a little more fair for the teams. All right, so let's see which team is nearby. Okay, RTV go up against Gang Fast here. As Manilo is down, and same for Gang Fast is down, and then we have Rivera for RTV. He's down. Babila trying to survive here, and he doesn't. In RTV on the verge of being fully eliminated, as Rivera is the last person to be alive for RTV. They do need to disengage if they can. But Rivera does get knocked. Can we get another one here? And no, RTV is the first team to get wiped out in match 4. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt them a lot, dude. Based on the fact that Clanvio is right behind them as well. And 58 Nation is the next team to get fully wiped out by PvP. But Gang Fast is not out of the blue yet, as Punjabi Stunners is getting closer. Ranger does spot them. Ranger trying to get a little aggressive here with on unknown. Ranger now trying to run the shot here. But Panilo and Zai do close in. Unknown, he's knocked down. Dev knocks up Panelo. Dev focusing his fire on Ranger, and Legend is gonna be there for his team. Punjabi Stunners eliminate member by member, but Pinello just able to get the buyback, keeping his team alive. Zai is gonna hop in the pickup truck to disengage. Punjabi Stunners put on a very good defense / offense. Eliminating two members of eliminating 2 members, actually technically 3 of Gang Fast, but one of the members do get brought back. Now Elite Esports, No Cry, and Team Fighters is nearby. excuse me. Case is nearby. Alone gets knocked down and fully eliminated by No Cry. No Cry does knock down Joshua, but Joshua does get helped up. No Cry, from the looks of it, is gonna push, which is gonna put Kaisa in a sandwich here. Frey does get knocked down. Wiser gets his first kill of the match. Go back to Eventually sees Wiser. Wiser does get a tag, but Joshua is gonna be there for Eventually, give him support as Wiser does get knocked down and fully eliminated. Elite Esports is excuse me. Elite Esports did get again. Excuse me again. I'm sorry. Elite, Abdul, I saw that, but oh my god, but what the hell? Elite Esports does get the members back, but they are spread apart. As Citibank is from the pressure, is getting a little pressure by TF knocking down Kaiser and fully eliminate them, which does leave Citibank by himself at Decker Square. Does leave by himself at Decker Square, having to disengage and try to regroup with his team. But TF probably has an idea that he might be over here. TF trying to look for Citibank, trying to see if they could probably find him. Okay, Drax does knock down Pinello for Gang Fast. almost knocking down Ranger, but Ranger just able to get into cover. Drax does drop down to Nero which is gonna stop him from placing glow walls. Drax might get knocked with a nade here, and yes, he does. Gets a knock with a nade. It gets knocked with a nade and does clean up his kill. Getting fast down 2 members again. After kind of a bad start here. PvP is go up against Clanvio and Indian Army. As Shadow does get knocked down. Okay. No cry. Putting pressure. Taking a gunfight against TF, but no plays is being dropped on both sides. But I picked the one right here. Getting fast is not getting fast. Yeah. Not getting fast. My apologies. Punjabi Stunner is going up against Clanvio. Lenji gets knocked and fully eliminated, which leaves Dev and Unknown as the last members left. Emil does have eyes on Dev, trying to get a knock in. Yes, they do. Now TF go up against No Cry here. No Cry down to 1 member. TF giving the pressure on No Cry, and you know he gets knocked down. Joshua, he's above on the crane putting pressure. No Cry members getting knocked down 1 by 1, leaving Frey as the last member left. Frey does get tagged by Joshua. TF keeping the pressure on. The TF is on the verge of fully eliminating No Cry. Frey trying to survive here, trying to keep TF off his back, and he can't. As No Cry is the next team to get fully eliminated. Joshua with the very good sniper support, raining down fire on No Cry, what's the word I'm looking for? Doing what Emil does. Both players do be behind him and let 3 of the main players rush up as he do give cover fire for the team. And those type of plays you do gotta look out for. The snipers, oh my god. Okay. Top 4x4. It is closer by PvP as Star does close the distance. Heat is gonna be there with him. Team Fighters is doing very well this match with 9 kills. Okay, I see you. Try to make up a little, trying to make up for the past little rough games. Trying to see if they can if they can maybe even trying to see if they can maybe get a win here this match, cause y'all doing very good on kills though. Okay, XP most likely knows that that Star and Heat is nearby. XP trying to take some shots on Star, but they do not land. Speaking of PvP, he gets knocked down as top 4x4. As other members of top 4x4 do spot him. Raystar is by himself, technically by himself, as Shadow is AFK. He's disconnected, leaving Star to technically defend himself. But he does drop the boat maker, trying to keep top 4x4 off him. The bow maker does land the voltage, does land the shots, but nobody gets knocked yet. Script does get tagged up a lot, but he does not get knocked. As Star tried to get a free kill, but he couldn't get the finish. As now, top 4x4 is gonna push Star on Star. It's gonna feel a little pressure here, and Star goes down. Star should have mainly focused on rotating as PvP gets fully eliminated. But following them is Indian Army. as Indian Army gets gets fully eliminated right after PvP.
Killing spree.
Okay, Punjabi still is putting pressure on putting pressure on Elite Esports as Alone gets fully as Alone and Drax get knocked, most likely are gonna get fully eliminated, which is gonna leave Geyser and Citibank as the last members left for their team fighters with 17 kills this match. On a verge of maybe hitting a 20 bomb, but Joshua gets knocked down by Kaiser and fully eliminated too.
Triple kill.
Trying to see if Kaiser trying to see if maybe get another knock kill, and he does. Securing a back-to-back knock kill. Kaiser does get attacked, but he needs to be careful as Vanshu does have eyes on him. Now TF is gonna push a little closer here. Now Clevio go up against Punjabi stunners as Gilberto knocks down and fully eliminates some dev. But Clevio does drop a boat maker. I think that was Clevio's boat maker, but fortunately I couldn't see in time to figure out who boatmaker was that. But Clevio does need to be careful though, as he are only 2 members at the moment. As Emil is outside the zone near the machine towards boxing gym. So you will be there to get the rest. Top 4x4 putting pressure on both on TF and the one member of Elite Esports. Josh trying to land the shots with the AMW and VSK, which they are not really landing, but for looks like he did give his team a little cover fire, and now TF is gonna rotate here. Now 3 teams in this small house with Gang Fast, Punjabi Stunners, and Clan VO are in the same building. Gang Fast is getting dropped one by one, and Gang Fast gets fully eliminated by both Punjabi Stunners and Clan VO. Now Elite Esports is the next team to get fully eliminated by TF.
Quateri kill. Killing spree.
Punjabi Stunners still in this. Punjabi Stunners and Clevio still in the same house, but Punjabi Stunners do have their focus on Emil, and as Emil does need to be careful as top 4x4 is right next to him, and now TF is going to join the gunfight as John Shield and Vanshu both get aggressive on Clevio. Clevio trying to survive here. Vanshu throwing down the glue bomb punches. And Gilberto, he gets knocked. Nevo, he might be getting knocked here due to the splash damage of the N590, punishing Clevio here. Which does leave Louise as the last member left. Now TF is gonna push Punjabi Stunners. TF getting very aggressive here, trying to knock trying to get an opening on Punjabi Stunners. Legend Godzilla Unknown trying to survive here as all the teams is in this one house. There are nowhere else. On the top 4x4 on the roof. Punjabi Stunners on the 3rd floor, and TF on the 2nd. No, actually, my bad. For first. Both all 3 teams need to rotate. top 4x4 does have the launch pad ready. TF now making a push on Punjabi Stunners, keeping the pressure on Punjabi Stunners, using front 90 to knock Punjabi Stunners one by one, with Unknown being the last left for his team. Louise trying to survive here. And TF fully eliminating Punjabi Stunners. TF trying to eliminate trying to find Louise here, and they do find Louise. With Punjabi Stunners fully eliminate Louise here. And actually, I take that back. Unknown is still alive for Punjabi Stunners. TF Louise for Clavio gets fully eliminated. Unknown does spot on XP, and top 4x4 fully eliminating Team Fighter and Punjabi Stunners, taking match 5 for the Series 5 finals. Damn, bro. Damn. So top 4x4 with a back-to-back booyah with 11 kills. Then we have Punjabi Stunners with 10 kills in second place, but we cannot rule out Team Fighters with 23 kills this match. Cooking very hard, trying to get a little redemption arc going if they can. That is definitely gonna boost them up the leaderboard. But they have one more match left. Let me see, right? One more match left. Let's see. Let me just double check. Yeah, let me see something. That was match 4. Yep. After this, it will be match 5. Let me take a screenshot. I'll just do this. Alright. Ending off the last match is no other than a new map. So we're not, I mean, quote unquote new, but most recent map, Solara. And the army does need to join back. Okay. Okay, the army is here. PvP does need to join back, bro. PvP, you guys have 1 minute to join. This is the last match. Whoever doesn't join might affect them drastically. All right, come on, guys, you gotta join. All right, whoever. All right, guys. We're gonna start. Whichever team didn't join does not get any points. So, right. Damn, up to the 14 likes, guys. What happened? Guys, damn, guys, how we go from 14 likes to 9? What happened? Match six, the last match for the Series 5 finals. This could make or break, depend on how these teams play. And also, chat. I don't know, chat. Clanvio might not get a back-to-back series win. We might have a new team winning in the we might have a new team that's gonna break Clanvio's win streak. Okay, speaking of Clanvio, we have Elite Esports. We have Elite Esports, Clanvio, and RTV landing all landing near a lane near a Riders Club.
First blood.
And Fiddy Nation secures first blood off of TF. As Fiddy Nation is pushing does put pressure on TF very hard. But Fiddy Nation is down one member. Abdul he is weak. Manel, he goes down. Abdul, he goes down. And 15 Nation is the first team to get fully wiped out, with TF starting off strong.
Triple kill.
Now Elite Esports go up against Clanvio with Elite Esports down 3 members already. With Kaiser being the last one left for their team. And Elite Esports is the next team to get fully eliminated. But Clanvio is not at the blue yet, as RTV does join the gunfight. Luis does get tagged up alive here, but he does not go down as of yet. Okay. RTV putting up pressure on Clanvio as Emil does get fully eliminated. RTV, they should go for the chase here. They should keep the pressure on Clanvio, but for the looks of it, Clanvio just gonna push. Clanvio is just gonna back away and create distance. But RTV is gonna keep the chase. They throw for the chase. They want Clanvio to get fully eliminated, as Nevo does get knocked down, but Bubilo does get knocked down right after. And but Nevo does get fully eliminated. Lorenzo is gonna put pressure on Clanvio here. While Enemies in the army is the next team to get fully wiped out. Luis, he's weak. Luis, he goes down. Gilberto, he's left his team. He's also weak. And Gilberto does get fully eliminated. But Emil they get brought back, keeping the team alive. Down. Alright. What's the machine was nearby? Excuse me, chat. So, so four teams doing very good this match, which consists of RTV, Clanvio, Team Fighters, and Punjabi Stunners. Damn, my voice is a little dry right now. Okay, but speaking of the four teams, RTV does see TF with Vanshu getting knocked down, but Janshu is gonna be there for the res. Joshu does take high ground. He does get attacked off of Bubilo, but Bubilo does not get tagged yet. RTV keeping the pressure on Team Fighters, knocking down knocking each member one by one. Now TF is on the verge of getting eliminated, as Joshu is the last member left for their team. Damn, my throat dries up. Josh does see Lorenzo out in the distance, try to see get a knock here. He does get a tag, but he's not looking the shots. Josh is gonna drop down, he tried to eliminate Lorenzo, but Lorenzo pulls the Uno reverse and fully eliminates Joshu, as TF is the next team to get fully wiped out. Now Gang Fast go up against top 4x4 as Log and Scripts both push Gang Fast. Both Scripts XP and Lack R3 are down, which will leave Mark for top 4x4, the last member left for his team. Damn, 14 people are watching now. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Shit alive, guys. Remember, this is the last match too, so. Okay. Okay, RTV holding the most kills with 8 kills this match. If RTV keeps this up, they could probably get match 6, and they could probably be the Series 5, the CTS Series 5 winners. Cause remember last time we did check leaderboard, RTV was in the lead. They was in the lead by I would say a pony, a 20-point difference between Clan VO, which means that Clan VO does need to cook this match if they want to have a chance of being a three-time series winners. But Luis does get fully eliminated by Scripts. With top 4x4 getting their first kill of match 6. Punjabi Stunners does have better zone placement at the moment, as he do get to zone early. So now, due to the fact that teams are due to the fact that teams are far away, but hold up, I spoke a little too soon. As Clan VO did go up against top 4x4, eliminating one of their members. Actually, I take that back. Eliminating 2 of the members. But top 4x4 did get a kill off of Clan VO and did buy back their whole team. Israel. A lot of teams is more spread apart. But hold on, I take that back. As Mark and Lack do get spotted by Clan VO, with Mark being knocked by Louise, which is gonna force Lack to disengage. Clan VO they do need to full team wipe top 4x4, as top 4x4 is on a little booyah streak here. Lack trying to survive, but Lack goes down and he will begin fully eliminated as well, which does leave Script and XP as the last members left. I guess it does nothing. Okay. RTV is nearby Gang Fast, but I think Gang Fast minus spot. Gang Fast did spot RTV with Pinello getting tags, but he does not get a knock as of yet. Pinello using a launch pad to get a little closer, but Pupilo does knock him. But Pupilo does get knocked by Zaya. By Zaya. With now we have River knock it out Ranger. River might be getting knocked here. Yes, he does. With Lorenzo being there for the assist as well.
Watery kill.
Gang fast losing 2 members. Am I on the way to losing another member as Pinello does get tagged. Pinello getting behind cover just in time. Now River pushing Ranger, but he gets knocked. Same for the other Lorenzo, and same for both Rivera's and Lorenzo, which does leave Pupilo as the last member left for his team. But Punjabi Stunners and Top 4x4 is nearby. Now Punjabi Stunners does find Scripps and fully eliminates him. If they do find Pupilo RTF will be fully eliminated. They do find him, but Pupilo is gonna use a zipper to create distance, get away from them. Hopefully try to get to a red machine before the zone fully eliminate. Oh my God, eliminates them. Okay, Top 4x4 down to the last member with being XP. Clanvio does hold 9 kills, but Gang Fast is just behind him by two kill difference. Punjabi Stunners does find XP, trying to see if they could probably get a knock and a kill here. If Baki goes down, that would mean that Top 4x4 that would not only mean that Top 4x4 Booyah streak is ended. That also means that they will also be eliminated from this match. RTV is definitely cooking with 11 kills, but they do need to regain as Clanvio does spot Lorenzo. They're gonna hard push Lorenzo. Louise knocking, no, actually not Louise, but Gilberto one tapping Lorenzo, which is going to leave Pupilo and River as the last members left for Clanvio. Now Punjabi Stunners is going up against Gang Fast here. As Unknown does get knocked. Pinello does drop the A124, but Legend is gonna be for the help up. Gang Fast is now gonna initiate the push, getting very aggressive here. Both Legend and Unknown and Dev get knocked down. Zaya, he gets knocked down and fully eliminated. But XP did to steal the kills from Gang Fast. And now Pupilo trying to keep his team alive for placement point. Clanvio is nearby Gang Fast. Nevo getting one tap by Pinello. Ranger, he's gonna push up, but for looks like he is going to need a little. He's gonna need a little support here as Clanvio is stacking. Both of them are clustered together, and they also need to be careful. They also need to be careful from a middle as well. And Punjabi Stunners fully eliminated by Top 4x4 as XP does find the last member, but Gang Fast does know that XP is down there now. Trying to see if they could probably eliminate him, trying to fully eliminate his team. Pinello is gonna cook the nade. The nade does not land. Clanvio does hold high ground here, and top 4x4 finally gets fully eliminated by Gang Fast, putting an end to top 4x4's Booyah Shriek. Now the last teams that's left: Clan VO, Gang Fast, and RTV with one player left. Ranger does get tagged, but he does get behind Glue Wall and heals up. The zone is more towards Gang Fast favor, not towards Gang Fast favor, but more towards Clan VO's favor. Of a river, trying to play a little sneaky here, using the Wukong to get behind cover, trying to keep his team alive, trying to wait for Clan VO and Gang Fast to initiate the gunfights, but both teams are inching into zone slowly. And Nevo finds Rivera with RTV being fully eliminated in third place, which does leave the last two teams left, Clan VO and Gang Fast. Both these teams are fighting for second place, but Clan VO might be on the verge of getting, maybe even stealing second place due to the fact they have 10 kills. But Gang Fast is right behind it with 10. Gang Fast and Clan VO again. The last two teams left in the end game. But Ranger and Panila both get knocked, which get initiated a push from Clan VO as Danger is the last left for Gang Fast. Danger trying to survive, trying to back off. Clan VO keeping up pressure on him, and Clan VO takes the last match for tonight, for the Series 5 finals, closing it out with how many kills? Closing it out with mouse, please work. Okay, closing it out with 15 kills and a booyah. But the Gang Fast was right behind him with 10 kills in second place, and RTV with 11 kills in third place. Actually, Gang Fast and RTV scored evenly on kills. That's actually ironic. But Clan VO with a score of 27 in match 6. But the question is it enough to steal first place though? Is it enough? I know chat, but we got some scores in. Let me match 6. All right. Sheesh. Damn, chat. What a good series finals, yo. To be honest, dude, I don't think Clan VO won this room. And yes, one more. That was the last room. That was the last room, and scores are being added up. We just got with Abdul to put the scores in. So yeah, Clan VO ending the Series 5 finals with a booyah and how many kills again? Let me check. Ending it with okay, I can't say I think it was 15 kills, I believe. Yeah, 15. So yeah, Clan VO went very hard that last match. But thing is though, is it enough to steal first place from RTV? Because RTV did very good as well with 11 kills. And with Gang Fast with 10 kills, but in the funny thing is, both Gang Fast and RTV went even on points for match 6. So depending on how the scores are, will determine on who is your Series 5 Series 6 winners. Does you want to do one? You know what, chat? I'm gonna, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do. Let me see. Okay. Okay. The series. Okay. We ended in like we ended in less than 3 hours. Okay, 6 matches done in 3 hours. Pretty good. Pretty good. That was honestly really exciting. Yeah. But I don't know what's up with TikTok, man. Like, I don't know what's up with them. Like, I don't know what's up with them. Like, canceling the stream because like I said, it was nothing wrong with the stream. Yo, like I said, TikTok be soft, dude. TikTok is very soft, man. I'm not gonna lie. When the scores are being added right now. So right now, right now we're just waiting for the scores to be added up. But yeah, chat, today's finals was crazy, man. Hey, yeah, like I said, everybody, I'll probably say everybody went for this. Unfortunately, there was a couple teams that did fall short. Which I would definitely say is the teams that fell short today. But the two main teams that fell short was Funk Off 7 for sure, and India Army. And I'll probably even say Elite Esports and 50 Nation fell off too, with the teams going out early in most of their matches. So it really depends on like how they do. It depends like how the last match went for them to probably determine how they place overall. But overall though, the teams did the best they could. They did go hard. Unfortunately, the teams that I thought it was gonna do well today, did fall short. But Clanvio, but I don't know, man. Clanvio might have maybe stole the win, but we have yet to find out. So right. Winter tomorrow. I'm Mark. I'm announcing the scrimmers. I'm announcing the winners in a few minutes after scoring is done. Cause the scoring is almost done. All my do has to put the score in. Has to put the score in for match 6. That's it. Just give him a couple minutes, and when he's done, the scores, I will show the scores, and we could show the winners. We could show the winners of Series 5. But like I said, overall though, today was a good day, dude. League room helped out a lot. The logos look phenomenal. Like just how today went, it went very, very well, and I'm looking forward to see how Series 6 goes. So, speaking of Series 6, also guys, by the way, Series 6 registration is open. If you want to have a chance to not only win 4,240 diamonds, but also secure your spot for the Series Grand Championship in February. Signups is applications is being registration is open. Again, registration for Series 6 is open, and this is the last series before the Series Grand Championship. And also we usually have 24 teams. Before we had 24 teams play. in the CTS, and now we are going to have 48. So it will be the finals. So the finals, not finals, the Series 6 will be extended a little longer. So yeah, so again, guys, so again, the Series 6 registration is open for YouTube. The form link is in the description. All you need to just go to the description, click on the link, and sign your team up, and make sure to join the 58 nation server as well to get all tournament details. So, all right, chat. The winners, not the winners. The scoring is done. So your CTS Series 5 champions. I just like the scores. Yo, I cannot believe it, yo. With Clan VO taking a back-to-back series win, making it a three-piece win for Clan VO, getting 3 straight series wins. Damn, bro. But RTV was right behind them, only by a 6-point difference. Clan VO barely winning the series, So with Clan VO winning Series 5, that makes them a 3-time series winners. So then we have second place with RTV Esports again. RTV Esports coming in second place back to back, and then the Series 1 winners, Gang Fast, coming in third. All the teams did very well today, man. So again, your winners is Clan VO with 119 points. Your second place, RTV Esports with 113, and third place is Gang Fast. Damn, a 3-time champions. Whew. But I will say that they did not have it easy. It was an uphill battle between Clan VO and RTV Esports. RTV Esports gave them a run for their money for sure. So yeah, Clan VO, you guys definitely earned this series win by 6 points, no less. That's crazy. So, all right, guys. So again, your Series 5 winners is Clan VO, making them a 3-time CTS series winners. Nah, but yeah, I will not lie. But hear me out. I will not lie. They like again. Even listen. Congrats to Clan VO for winning, but they had a very rough time during the finals today. For them to clutch it up, by 6 points means a lot. RTV came close to winning it, but due to the fact that I would say that match 6 messed them up a lot. If I'm pretty sure if they were to get the booyah in match 6, or maybe even get a couple more kills, they would probably have kept the spot for first place, which would have made them the Series 5 winners. But due to the fact that they died in third place, and due to the fact that they only have one team left in the last zone, that put him at disadvantage. And sure enough, Clan VO stole the win. I'm pretty sure if Clan VO was to die a little earlier in the last match, RTV probably would have won, if anything. So yeah. So So yeah, so again, guys, so again, make sure to sign up for Series 6. The form link is in the description. If you guys haven't, make sure to join the 58 Nation Discord server as well, as all tournament info and news is sent in there. You know, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna go for I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a good night. Again, make sure to register for Series 6, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for League Room Scrims. The scrims will be live on TikTok. We might do it on we might shoot it on YouTube as well, but you know, we don't know yet. But yeah, but again, guys, that's it for me. I hope you guys have a good day, a good night, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Peace. God damn.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got